There is a high priestess with us. Does anybody else see or sense her?
I have an ethos.
Yes, he is with us. I can feel the connection.
Shalom.
Where's the high priestess?
I sense she's with Sarah.
Who is Ethos with?
Many.
Okay. Thank
Many.
you, Ethos.
We are in a circle.
I see. They have brought more guides with them to help us join them.
Please let us know when we can ask the question when the energy is right. As we focus on our connection on the earth plane, we thank you for the additional help you're trying to give us to make the connection.
Sarah, do you feel ready to channel one of the guides?
Yes.
They sense that your energy is the strongest tonight. You feel their energy build now.
Yes.
They will come and introduce themselves to you. Rishi Akhenaten. Good evening.
Good evening.
There is much healing needed tonight in your circle. We sense that you have all been busy. And your energies are low.
Please help us where you can.
We'll try to imagine holding the hands and you're all in a circle around a fire. Imagine sending your energy through your left hand to the next person. Thank you for letting us join you this evening.
You're very welcome.
Although your energies are low, they are very calm and very peaceful this evening.
Is the energy high enough to ask you some questions?
Yes, there is enough energy at the moment to answer a few of your questions.
Right, thank you. I'll try. My name's Neil and I will start then.
Nice to meet you, Neil.
And you likewise. Are domestic animals, such as chickens and eggs they produce on the earth plane, here to primarily provide food that can provide humans with energy?
Go straight in there with that one, Neil. No, as much as they are on the planet and people that eat them, they do have their own spirit, their own agendas. Everything is on the earth for a reason, not just to be eaten.
But are we wrong to depend on them for food?
In the sense of, yes, with mass production. Obviously, these animals do not get to live how they should. But everything is a means to an end.
Okay, I understand where you're coming from there.
If you only eat animals, then they will soon disappear. The same if you only eat plants, the corn, the grain, which is all to help balance.
Okay, thank you for that. May I continue?
Yes, of course.
Oh, good.
I'm sorry, I've also been rude. My name is Caleb.
Hello, Caleb. Thank you for introducing yourself. Okay, I'll change the subjects, but are there any living beings already resident on or inside the Earth's moon?
Not as you would believe, but you are very close to the answer with your question. I'm sorry, I can only answer this cryptically. But yes, there are other life forces closer than you think.
Okay, thank you. Give us some thought to go on with. I've read somewhere, but do some souls choose to recreate and duplicate their homes on the earth plane back in spirit? As a happy reminder, for instance.
Yes, once they have learned this, they are able to do this. They will pick a time and place that they have lived to remind them of happy and enjoyable lives that they have led. But these will change as when they live another life.
Yeah.
It might be that becomes a more meaningful memory, shall we say.
I can take that. I understand that one. Slightly different tact again. How should we stop someone manipulating and trolling others to benefit themselves, or should we just go along with it?
If it is someone close with you, family, friends, or work friends, you need to stand your ground or offer advice in your own way. You could even say manipulative yourself.
Yeah.
But obviously with good intent rather than being selfish as that person would be.
Just
So,
Okay. On the earth plane, everybody seems to have something. So what is the purpose behind the development of negative personality traits?
hello, Neil.
Hello.
Can you repeat?
You'd like me to repeat the question, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Everybody seems to have something. So what is the purpose behind the development of negative personality traits, particularly on the earth plane?
They need to go through these to grow. You simply can't live life with everything going smoothly. You won't learn anything. With being negative, people close to you move away. You learn in the end.
Thank you. That seems to make sense. Life and living seems to go in cycles. Is it the natural order of things?
Yes, and
a circle is like infinity. It just goes round and round.
we didn't always have life. We were energy to begin. But yes, we are going round and round.
Okay, thank you. Do what we understand as the indigo and crystal souls still have an influence on the earth plane, and what are they tasked with?
Many people believe different. They're just spiritual people with a spiritual job, regardless of their name. We're all here to help everyone here living their life journey, their life path, so they can see better, so they can learn, so they can grow and evolve.
Okay, thank you.
Jobs, different ways.
Is it okay to carry on?
Yes,
Thank you. On the earth plane, we live in a world currently that recognizes winners through competition. For every winner, there are many losers. So how can we reverse this trend by encouraging the winners not to be so selfish and greedy and accept the need to share, or is this a lost cause?
it's not about the winning, it's about the participating. Many learn through this. Many don't
Okay.
lose, but they grow. They will come back and try again. Persistence. As we need persistence in spiritual activities and life.
Okay, thank you.
Little did I know, we're all winners in life.
The losers come out strong and stronger than the winners sometimes. It is all in perspective. This is nice tonight. There's 3 of us.
I know I'm having trouble keeping up with you all, but it is good. It's a challenge.
The energy is lovely.
So I can carry on then, can I?
Definitely.
Okay. Question. When souls have reincarnated to the earth plane, can they consciously access their experiences from previous lives without any help to assist their development whilst on the earth plane during their current life?
That was a very long question.
It was.
Can you simplify it?
Basically, can you tap into the experiences you've learned from your previous lives while you're living your latest life? That's the best, simplest way I can put it.
We remember things.
Yeah.
It comes back little by little. But we have to do spiritual work for this to happen. You have to put the effort in to get the reward.
That's always been my experience.
But don't forget, life's a journey. And we're on it all the time, learning all the time.
Thank you.
You'll also notice these as thoughts in your head of something when you are struggling. You might suddenly think, what if I do this instead? That would be a little jolt from a past experience of another life in some cases.
Thank you for that. That's giving reassurance when we need it. At the end of a life, do some souls take the decision not to return their spirit home and remain on the earth plane in the form as what is referred to as a ghost?
They are in transition. It takes them longer. Much work is needed. Some don't understand. Some still think they're here, lost, trying to find their way back.
Okay.
Some simply don't want to go back. They just want to stay where they are. They get stuck. That's when you guys help them to transition.
Sometimes it is a sadness that keeps them here. They really do not want to go, but they will go eventually. All of you all help them and help us help them come home.
So if spirit find these lost souls, are you part of the mechanism on getting mediums on the earth plane involved?
They've always had this gift. This is not new. They've come back here to do a job.
Yeah. You. I'm not being disrespectful, but I will carry on asking questions until you give me a sign that the energy is dropping. When souls are back home in spirit and want to see their pets who have passed from their previous lives, are there such thing as animal soul caretakers who actually contact and find the pets in a spiritual home and bring them directly to the soul in spirit for a reunion?
They just know where they're going. Energy follows energy. Animals see all. They see energy now, here. They see energy up here.
They're very clever. Animals are very clever. They feel it as well.
Yeah. They see us. They see us spirit. They communicate.
Well, even on the earth plane, they communicate. I know with dogs they do. So, but do they live on a plane separately from those that have been human souls?
No, we are all energy. We are all one.
Together.
Yes.
Okay.
We all live as one.
There's no
On plane.
no
Thank
separation.
you.
It's funny how people think they're separated, but they're not. We're all living in one.
Yeah, that's good to hear. Our understanding is that everything is created from energy, which is what we've been told and what we read, including souls. If that is the case, do souls sometimes choose to attach themselves to animals and resources like trees and grasses, or even elements like the wind, rather than the human vessel?
Cool. How long are these questions tonight? Oh, gosh.
Mr. Philosopher, shall we call him?
Yes. In the same way, a spirit can attach to an animal, a human, a tree. They do.
Thank you.
For what reason? It's all individual.
I suppose that means back in spirit, the soul has a choice of which direction to go.
What about journeys? Individual journeys.
Okay, thank you. Can trees feel pain?
Yes. Yes. Everyone can feel pain.
So if we chop a branch off a tree, is that very painful, or does it help the tree regenerate more growth?
You should
It did.
ask.
I'll let you carry on. Sorry.
Sorry. So go ahead.
No. I insist. You go first.
You should ask for permission. If you're a spiritual worker, you should ask for permission to cut a tree, to cut a bush.
However, if that branch, that leaf has died, there's no going back. It is gone.
Yes.
And it'll soon drop. But then the tree or whatever it is that died can relive, can reborn itself. If that makes sense.
Yeah,
I'm not
yes, it
making
does.
much sense.
No, it does. It does make sense to me. Okay, thank you.
We should give gratitude for everything we have.
That's a good lesson to repeat and to make people aware of.
Not many people listen though.
Yes.
Sad, but it's true.
Yeah, but we have to try it on the earth plane. We have to try harder. So, okay. When souls in spirit take a break from their learning development teams, how do they choose to use their spare time? You know, how do you have fun?
We look at you.
We don't take time. We're always learning, even though people think we take time.
There is no time.
No.
There's no such thing as spare time.
But the fun part, all we get from watching you guys. We get.
We're not making fun though, are we? Come on, let's face it.
No.
Zipping around, buzzing around, like bees in a pot.
I like that.
This connection's really funny tonight.
Giggly.
It's good to see that you've got senses of humour.
Do you know what people think because we're dead? We haven't got sense of humours. Seriously, we've all got sense of humours, whether we're alive or dead.
Do souls have the right not to experience life in a human vessel or other life form? Can they choose not to participate?
Yes.
Yes, you do not need to have a life in order to gain knowledge. It's just the experiences that you will miss out on.
Have you all chosen to have those experiences previously?
Many times.
I look at it this way: without experience, you're not learning. You got to have life, it's experiences to learn.
Again, leading on from that, when souls take time out on the spirit plane, I know there's no time, so that's the wrong word. But do they ever
He's
choose to
learning.
visit?
He's learning.
I'm trying to keep up with you all. But I suppose where I'm going with this one is, do they ever choose to come and visit their favorite places on the earth plane unseen and without reincarnating?
Yes.
Yes. That's a definitely S. Yes.
Yeah, everywhere.
Okay.
But ask us it's where we choose to go, to be fair.
Okay. Well, that
Like
makes
here this evening
sense.
is a choice to
Good.
come and join you all.
We're so lucky that you did.
It was hard work tonight. Yes, it was hard work.
I know it. I know it was. It was for us as well. But let's keep our fingers crossed that we can keep the connection for a bit longer. How do we find inner peace? What advice would you give us?
Listen to yourself. Go within.
Slow down.
Everyone has it within them. They have to listen.
And that's a hard lesson. Not
Very
listen
hard.
to your own self, not listen to yourself. That's a very hard lesson.
Okay, thank you for that.
Can I just add on to that? If you don't listen to your body tells you a lot. And some people do not listen to their own body. That's the yeah. And that is the hardest lesson, is trying to listen to what your body wants.
Okay.
When it's telling you to slow down, you need to slow down, but you need to know the signs of that body.
Yeah, I know quite a few people who don't listen to their bodies, so it's a common mistake.
Very common, very common. We see it all the time.
Okay. When extraterrestrials visit Earth, in the main, what planets do they come from?
I can't answer that one.
My energy is very low. I won't be saying.
Okay, we're just so thankful that we made the connection, you were able to come through.
Thank you.
Yes, I'm going to have to leave you this evening.
Okay, we must let you rest, and
Thank
hopefully we
you.
will meet. Hopefully we will meet you all again.
It's been good fun. Thank you.
It's a really good experience having three of you here in one go. So very different. Okay, so on that note, we'll let you go and look forward to meeting you all again. Time now for us to finish today's question and answer session, please. We would like to thank Spirit for being here to guide us and working directly with us. That includes our personal guides for their ongoing support and the additional advisors that have joined us here today to give us the benefit of their wisdom. Thank you for your continued support, which we all fully appreciate and value. And we'll look forward to linking up again with you next time. And thank you for the privilege of talking to you. Before we close the link, we hope you don't mind us spending a few minutes of our time exploring our personal direct links with Spirit and having an individual experience suited to our own development needs. I'll give you a few minutes, everybody, until I call you back into the room. Time now to refocus on your crown chakras, please. And as and when you have, close it down to break your link with Spirit. Move any residual energy you don't need down from your crown chakra to your brow chakra, onto your throat chakra, then to your heart chakra, further down to your solar plexus chakra and onto your sacral chakra, and then to your root chakra. Allow any surplus energy to move down through your legs and body to your feet. Ground yourself on Mother Earth, please. When you are sufficiently grounded and in your own time, gently and slowly bring your attention back into the room.